Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Let's see if y'all can hear me now. I don't know what just happened. I don't know why my AirPod took the volume away. That was stupid. Oh God. See what happened? I try to pop up on live. They were trying to take me down. Okay, now I can hear me right. I don't know what, because it was just my little AirPod. I'm like, that should not have took the volume away, but who knows what happened. But I was saying that I had this popped on to say hey to everybody. So, hey there, it's a problem with YouTube. I was on live real quick, and at first they could hear me, then they could not. I don't know if it's because I took my AirPod out or what happens. So I had to come back on live. So, but hey, I ain't even want nothing but to say hello to people or whatnot. And let me see. Let me be sure it's not being crazy again, because I don't know what just happened. But as I was saying, hey y'all, I just came to say hello. Pop in real quick because I was not on yesterday. Always miss your live streams. Yeah, I'll be trying to pop up at different times or whatever. And since I know Love Hip Hop come on at 8, I'm gonna pop on, quick little 30, 20 little minutes or whatever. Oh, I can hear. Yes, for some reason they could not, on the last one they could not hear me. The sound went out, so I had to end that live, start a whole new one. And I had to pause and delete the last one just to be sure it wasn't like two of them on here, because YouTube is being real funny acting lately. So yeah. But I hope everybody's having a great Monday. And I was gonna do a whole little gossip blog chat, but it's too many little random stories and I was like talking about. So I just said I'll come say hey, see if anybody have any questions or want to discuss anything, and if not, we'll be done by 8. Because again, I have to get to the show that come on today. Did you see last episode I watched last night's episode of Euphoria today. I was confused a whole bunch. I was like, am I high? And I don't even get high, but I was, girl, I saw it, but I was confused a lot. I do know that somebody needs to kill Nate. I think, he needs to go. I was like, the fact that Rue would not just go to the bathroom was funny. And I was just like, okay, why? I get the name of it was, when you too high to go to the bathroom, or when you high and try to go to the bathroom. It was a weird episode last night. And I was just confused. I very, 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 very confused. Team too much. You still using your coasters? Yeah, I can't reach them right now because they're across the thing, but can I reach? No, I can't reach them right now. Yeah, they're on my table still. I still use them because I'm always drinking stuff. I use them when I'm not using my not using these my tumblers, because the coldness of my bottles be leaking all on my table since I do use them. I'm actually gonna have a giveaway once I hit 15,000 subscribers. I'm gonna do a giveaway, and the people who win are going to win JayBirds tumblers. So I have to get ready for that. But I'm not at 15,000 subscribers yet. Because I did win at 10,000, but I'm like, I think I want to do another one at 15,000. I'm going back to school on Thursday. I'm going to be a junior. Oh, well, congratulations. Okay, a whole junior. Well, congrats. I remember school. I love it so, but happy is over. Whose story was I going to talk about? It was somebody. Who was it? Let me see if I can find it. I can't, because it's been so many little things going on, but I don't be feeling like talking about it sometimes. And I'm like, I just did another video about, the YouTubers who our videos keep disappearing. So that will be up probably in the next 5 minutes, honestly. Simply because everybody keep wondering what's going on. And I'm like, let me go ahead and make a whole video about that. If I can just make the video public because I've already recorded it. There we go. So again, if nobody has any questions, y'all know I will jump off here real quick. I need to find a picture for that because that picture will not do. But what does everybody have going on today? If nothing, is anybody tuning in to the... I didn't go see Lion King. I was going to go see it on like a Friday, but then it was going to be like 100 degrees that day. And I'm like, I was like going. And then I was supposed to go Sunday. And I didn't go because I was just getting my house together. And then I just kind of was like, I'll go see it when I go see it. I think because I've seen the cartoon so many times. And I feel like it was too many people going with children the first week or so, and I didn't want to be bothered. So I was like, I'll just wait. Andy Cohen walked up on live for Titus mentioning Eddie Murphy. I saw that last night. I was watching it. That's my stuff on there. I was watching it last night. I feel like Titus was doing team too much. Mainly because we all know Andy can be messy. He can be very, very, very messy, usually. But I don't think, the question he was asking was like a messy question. Eddie Murphy said things back in the day negatively about, homosexuals or whatever. And I feel like if you haven't really been in contact with anyone who has been around Eddie Murphy, it is a logical question to ask, like, how was he? I feel like people were responding as if Andy was trying to be negative and toss Eddie up under the bus, and Titus was the black man who stood up for the black man. I feel like there was still a way to answer that question without coming off bitchy and rude and catty. And I watch Andy all the time. I'm like, he can be, whatever. But a question is a question. I mean, do you know how many times he had people on that show who don't be there at all, and he asks them the same kind of questions? I mean, like, is Eddie Murphy a treasure? He is, but he did say something a while ago that was troubling. That's like if a black person said something that was troubling against whatever else, he would ask the same question. So I thought it would seem too much, in my opinion. But Titus is Titus. But I thought it was rude. I thought it was catty. And when you go on a show like Andy's show, you already know what he do and the kind of questions he asks. You can't come on the show and then want to be like rude to him as if he says something that wasn't true about Eddie. It was dumb to me. Do you still watch Catfish? I do watch it within the week or so. I watched last week's episode. I was going to review it, but I was just too tired after I watched it. And when he ripped the guys, the glued on, piece to his head, I was surprised, not because he ripped the dude's hair off. I was surprised that when they seen him getting up, walking behind the dude, he seemed aggressive. So I was surprised they let him get that close. I thought that he was about to choke the dude out, is what I thought was going to happen. So when he only just ripped the hair off, I was like, woo, at least he didn't choke him. I thought for sure a whole choke hold WWF style was coming, and it didn't. It was funny, but it was also very, very rude. But I think you can't be on Catfish with a glued on toupee. You just can't. You can't be looking for a catfish with a glued on toupee. But I mean, I guess does that matter? Because how many women do we see on Catfish with weaves? And he just a man who had a weave in his hair. But I was surprised anyone let him get behind him. Y'all saw how aggressive that boy was. It was nerving to say the least. I still wonder if the Catfish person was really a female to male transgender person. I feel like they was lying about so much. I'm still confused on what was going on. So I don't know. It's been pretty good lately, but because this the day it come on, it's so many other shows that come on, and I'm trying to focus on shows that get more views so that I'm using my time wisely and not just reviewing 1,000 shows and just not being sane doing them. But I do still watch it. Are you reviewing 90 Fiance before 90 days. I will be. Let's hope it's entertaining. Um, this will be my second time watching them before 90 days. The first time was with Angela and them, and it seems to be entertaining. I feel like this previous thing with the 90 Fiance's Happy Ever After, um, I didn't like. I think Palmer Russ was boring. I think Larissa and Colt was dumb because we already know they were divorced. I think Jay and Ashley was dumb because again he's detained. It was just so much more that could have went on with that. It was girl. So I hope before 90 days it's just more entertaining than what we got now. Even the one now the other way, it's entertaining, but I still feel like something is up with Devin and June or Jihoon. I wonder if that's not his baby, so that's gonna be something for me to see. What do you think of the what do you think of the unseen footage on Potomac Housewives? I'll say this: they didn't show us any footage. They let us hear some audio. Um, I'm gonna say this: Ashley is doing what any other wife would do, and she believed what her husband told her. As far as what they showed us, which was just people walking around, I think there was a glimpse of Michael like walking past someone, but we didn't see anything. And even the audio that we saw doesn't prove nothing besides what Michael said, that he did walk past somebody and he may have brushed up against them or whatever. But the way that Michael responded when the guy said, "Don't do that," and Michael said, "Okay, no problem." You know what I'm saying? That insinuates that something transpired or whatever. But I mean, they didn't show us anything. If Bravo had the footage, they would have showed the footage. They let us hear audio of the guy that's saying don't do that, but they didn't show us that he did anything. So it's a catch-22 to me. If my husband say he didn't do something, and the dude tried to sue him, charges get dropped, and I hear audio of my husband say, "All right, I'm saying, okay, no problem." That's an issue between me and my husband. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like all this extra, girl. It's just too much extra. Was the girl like, who asked that question? Joseph. Was it Joseph? Oh, it's right. So yeah, it's team too much. But I feel like they didn't show us. They didn't show us anything. They let us hear audio that doesn't prove that audio isn't a smoking gun. If that audio was a smoking gun, Michael would be in jail. And I feel like if that was the smoking gun, if Bravo felt like something inappropriate happened, they would not have let Michael back on the show. Period. You know what I'm saying? I think they feel like it was something. I think Bravo feels like it was also something innocent. That is why, he on the show still. Because, I mean, Nene attacked a whole cameraman and they hid it. Okay, they showed bits and pieces of it, but they still talked about it enough to where people who said, we saw it because it was there. So a whole ass grab happened on a scene and no one saw anything. I'm like, I don't think that happened. But again, it wasn't any. We still didn't. It was still unseen. We couldn't see anything. Did you like Zombieland? The trailer for Zombieland 2 was out. I watched Zombieland. It was cool, but I feel like how many years ago did part 1 come out? I'm like, I I saw the trailer. It was cool. I'm more interested in seeing Gemini Man. I mean, I would probably watch Zombieland 2 like on DVD. Or I might when it's on, Comcast on demand. But I'm not going to theater to see it. I think it will be entertaining. I like Woody Harrelson. I think he's funny. I remember part 1 when they killed Bill Murray, which is kind of weird. But I'm not like, oh my God, part 2, yay! No, not doing that. No, thank you. Have a good day. It's like, no. Did you see that Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion Instagram Live? No, because I don't follow Megan Thee Stallion and I barely watch anybody's lives, let alone Nicki Minaj. I'm a Nicki Minaj. I accept who she is, but like I don't really watch extra stuff she do. I let her be who she is, but yeah, I wasn't like, oh my God, I need to see it. I think I've seen clips that other people posted on IG, but I even like kind of watched for like 15, 20 seconds. I seen one of them twerking and they was kind of rapping and saying lyrics, and I'm like, oh, okay, scroll. Yeah, I was impressed about it. Um, Hey, Cece, my first time watching. Um, Go off, Siri.
Can you hear me now?
Siri getting on my nerves, y'all. Um, I didn't even say her name. Oh, I said Cece. She thought I said Siri. So, I'm not feeling the Family Chantel show for some reason. Is it just me? It was only one episode. We shall see if they could. If the next episode is also about the same argument, we not gonna keep watching. I already have, there are certain shows I'm no longer thinking about covering anyway. I'm not doing Girl Trip anymore. I stopped doing Married at First Sight. I stopped doing what else? I just stopped doing Saints and Sinners because it's either people not watching me and watching those videos enough, or the shows is BS. For Girls Trip, for the Family Day Chantel, for what else show else? I just canceled another show. I can't think what it was. But yeah, I can't stand shows that are boring. And the Family Day Chantel is like, okay, if girl, I don't know. So we'll watch episode 2 today, see what it gives us, and if it's enough for me to like actively review, I'll review. If not, I can't. I can't go on. But episode 1 was definitely some same old, same old. It's as if it's same old, and I don't want to keep doing that. I don't know if Victoria was talking about keep your hand to yourself. Oh, okay. Hi, the potty mouth mama. Hello to everybody else. I feel like Chantel's family is just too dramatic. It's been the same thing for like 3 years. I think her family and his family as well. I think we seen his family on 90 Day Fiance, and now we're seeing her family on the show because it's called, the Chantel. What's it called? The Family, whatever it's called, the name of the show. I think we're supposed to see um her family. I think her family just as batshit crazy as he is. Truthfully, I don't think either family is like less sane. They both have said crazy things about each other, so it's a whole back and back and back. Now the parents and the sister going off her house, gung ho with a stun gun was kind of funny to me. But I mean, sometimes that's what your parents do when what I'm saying. It's some bullshit afoot. If you ask me, hey JJ, so again, I'll see how episode 2 is. I give most shows 2 episodes, and after that second episode, if I'm not thrilled and waiting for episode 3, I don't keep reviewing it. But yeah, do you speak on Snowfall? Yeah, that's made it. No, I reviewed Snowfall the other day, so it's still on my The review was on my channel. How do you feel about the new season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? I don't know. It ain't out yet. It'll come on to next week. Ooh. Love Hip Hop Hollywood. I will say this. The preview makes it seem like it's gonna be amazing. Like it seemed like it seemed like Princess and Ray J beef. That's gonna be some things. It seemed like everyone has some issues. They kind of teasing the whole Fizz and April thing. My hopes are high, but also not high because it's Mona. It's Mona Scott Young, and we always know. Usually, if it's a great trailer, it's a bullcrap season. So, I mean, we shall see where it goes from there. But I don't have any feeling for it yet. I got to get like 2 episodes in to see what it's gonna be about. You mean? Yeah, I mean both families are dramatic, but their whole relationship has been about their families not liking each other, and that's how it's crazy. It's a crazy show to be on here. YouTuber named Really Bitch has so much great things to say about you. Oh, thank you. When? Okay. I've heard of the person. I don't watch their channel, but that was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What up, girl? What up? Okay, what it do? Questions. You watch Orange is New Black? No, I attempted to watch episode 1 of Orange is New Black back in like 2002. No, not 2002. When was it? No, not 2002. I mean like 2012 or something like that. 2012, 2013, like that. I was at work one day. We were trying to watch episode 1 of season 1, and it was like a lesbian scene in the shower, and I cut it off. And I'm like, nope, and I just never went back for it. and then every season, it's too many seasons on now. I know this is the last season, so I haven't watched. I don't know my name. All I know, I don't even really know the premise. Like, are they all still in prison? I don't know. So yeah, I'm not it's not my thing. Did you see A1 look? I did. It's a look. You know, A1 is trolling. A1 is trolling for attention in one way or the other. I feel like he clearly knows he looks different. Okay, he went from. I mean, look, he looks different, and I don't know if he is really trying to transition. I don't know if he's just trying to be eclectic with his look, or if he just wants attention because a clicking of you is a clicking of you. So, man, look, is it a wig? Was the dreads a wig? I'm confused. Or if A1 shaved his head and just wore black polish, just a simple color polish or whatever, whatever. And if he don't wear sandals or socks, he may be cute. I'm not sure, but what I'm saying, the Elton John haircut with the crop pants with some orange socks and some white shoes with the pearls, and it's just seemed too much. And I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to unpack that because I don't know what the point of it is. Okay, let's say that. Um, what couple do you think are going to make it on Married at First Sight? Um, Deanna and Greg. I think they will. The reason I do not at all think Matt and Amber, and I still watch Married at First Sight. The reason I don't review it was because like the first episodes is always boring because they don't know one another. So it's boring when they on the love honeymoon or whatever. And then by the time they at home, it's 6 episodes in, and I don't feel like reviewing it. But I don't mind like talking about it on the live. I made some time, have car conversations about it, but I just haven't. But I feel like um Deanna and Greg has the best chance at at making it. I feel like Matt and Amber has the least chance. Matt and Amber, when they first met, they were attracted to each other sexually. Like it was a sexual attraction between them, and I feel like they acted on that as soon as they could. But they didn't realize they really don't match. They don't, and not just height wise. Like they don't match. When you like someone sexually, you want to sleep with them. They're perfect because everyone is on their best behavior before they get the vagina or the penis, and then once you get it, the real you start seeping out. So Amber's crazy clingy ways is seeping out, and for Matt don't really want marriage. Matt just wants someone to come home to, somewhere to live. When he not on the road. That's what he wants, and is what it is. Um, what's the other two names? Elizabeth and Jamie. I don't know. Her daddy has some weird fixation with her that's weird to me. I think Jamie doesn't like that enough. And even though he likes how weird and quirky she is, he also realized she's batshit crazy. So girl, it seemed too much. And then for Iris and Keith, I think they're gonna make it, but I really feel like she needs to have one. She needs to have sex with him. Two, she needs to stop thinking so me, 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 me. And because she's not used to being with anyone else. Like when she was tripping because they had a party and his friends drank some juice. I'm like, bitch, it's juice. Buy some more. I'm like, you are really up here complaining that his friends came over and drank the juice, but his grandma dying. Like, and when he said like juice can be replaced, like we can buy more juice. It's just the point. It's like when you have a party, sometimes people go in your fridge and get something to drink. It ain't a big deal to me, but I guess it is what it is. So that's my thoughts on Man at First Sights. I'm needing a very scary movie to watch now. Oh, I don't have any ideas, JJ. Um, who is your favorite character on Pose? Um, Poppy. Poppy's my favorite character because he low key is the most supportive, and in a weird way, he gets the least support. If you think about it, Blanca, you know, has consistently, helped Damon and also helped Angel and spoke there's such great things into those two. Not to say that she has not done that for Poppy, but Poppy, we don't really see his stuff going on too much. So I feel like when stuff happens, he's the first one to react and be supportive. You know what I'm saying? So I love that they're kind of focusing more on him a little bit. So Poppy right now is my favorite character. I love Pray Tell as well. Pray Tell will come in a close seconds. Okay, but I like Poppy right now. Did you see how one husband didn't come home at night? One at night. Yeah, I seen that, and I'm not surprised. I'm not. I'm not. I see that with them too. He don't really want a wife. He wants someone to come home to when he ain't got nowhere else to go, and that's what it is. I also feel like the way she was crying was team too much. I need to talk to him, girl. You cannot be that fixated on no man you just met 2 weeks ago. Like you can't. And it's one thing to be concerned that something is wrong with your husband who isn't coming home. It's something else to feel like, I just can't. I need to talk to him because it was more. She was doing that because he wasn't responding to her versus her being worried about him, in my opinion. So I mean, I wasn't surprised he didn't come home. It was still messed up, absolutely, but I wasn't surprised that he did it. Wasn't at all. But yeah. What do you think about the Wendy Williams biopic? Do you think we'll get the truth? I'm only gonna be here for like 5 more minutes, y'all. So ask your questions. We're gonna be done. They're saying that the Wendy biopic will cover all of the divorce, her drug addiction, everything that she went through from there to here. Hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully it's truthful. Hopefully is right. Again, hopefully it's not the Aaliyah biopic is what I will say. Hey, I've been watching you from the beginning. I'm still in all the stuff and you come up. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, we done. Okay. No more questions. So yeah, it's already now 8. So I am about to do my love and hip hop stuff. So again, I will pop up live another day. It was cute to chat with y'all. I got my little, I'm still almost 30 minutes in. I asked some questions or whatever. If you're not getting notifications, always make sure to unclick the notification button and then re-click it, because sometimes, it's just dumb. YouTube has different issues right now. It's crazy. I'm about to upload a video that y'all should watch. It'll be up in about 5 minutes. I gotta just find a picture for it. And yeah, but other than that, it was great talking with y'all. Again, I will pop back up live, maybe either Thursday or Friday. I'll, come back on here. But everyone have a great day. I love you all, and peace and love and all that greatness and stuff. And gotta go. Bye. Love you all. Bye.